Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to it. Welcome to the live. Why am I so dumb and end up with toxic relationships and people surrounding me? Well, the common denominator is you, my friend. So you have to remove yourself from those people. They're not going to go away. You have to go away from them. What's up, Karen? How are you? Good to see you. The reading list is open. I will be live for the next hour or so. So if you'd like to get a reading, head to madamadam.com. What's up, Stacy? How are you? Thank you. How can I attract better people? You have to stop looking for them. Stop seeking them out and they will come to you. Worry about you. Worry about yourself. All right, getting us started today is Liz M. Thank you, Ashley, for the likes and the love in the chat on TikTok. Thank you so much. Do you do the live readings from emails? That's only on Sundays. You can write in to dearmadamadam@gmail.com for the Sunday show if you want a complimentary reading or to be considered for a complimentary reading. That's how you do that. So during these live, honestly, all you have to do is look at my website. The live schedule has everything that you need to know. Danny, please read the pinned comment, babe. Asking questions in the chat does not get you a reading. You have to go to my website and purchase. Liz M. Tell me I'm wrong, Adam. If you're not the main character in your own life, then what's the point? I mean, that's real. But okay, be the main character in your own life, but not at the expense of other people. Do you know what I mean? Not at the expense of other people. Liz, 3 cards. Please keep in mind I'm on 3 different platforms, so I might not be even referring to a comment that you're making. I might be talking to someone on Instagram and on TikTok and all of that. When a card jumps out of the deck, do you honor it or reshuffle? It depends on the vibe, honestly. Sometimes if I just fumbled and just dropped a bunch of cards, I'm not going to be like, oh, that's the reading. Like, that's just me being clumsy. You know what I mean? So it depends. But if it's one card, probably honor it. All right, Liz, your 3 card. Four of Pentacles energy to start with you, Liz. 4 of Pentacles energy, be frugal of how you're giving, of what you're giving energy, money, and time right now. Not everything deserves your attention. Not everyone and everything deserves access to you right now. Some self-control. Self-control. But we need you to pull back so that you can appreciate the abundance coming around. 10 of Cups energy, emotional abundance. It's not about the money, the job, the tangible things. It's about how having those things is supposed to make you feel. Do you recommend buying your own first deck, or is it supposed to be gifted to you? That is a wives' tale. That is a gatekeeping tactic. Buy your own deck. Danielle, that's not how you get a reading. Jumping into my live and asking questions is actually really fucking rude. You didn't even say hello first. Yeah, you didn't even fucking say hello. I'm not a vending machine, babe. And even if I were, you have to pay for your reading. So go to my website, madamadam.com, link in bio. You're welcome, friend. So again, Liz, we want to make sure that you're around to enjoy the abundance. You need to pull back in places where you are vastly overextended. No, thank you. Then bye, bitch. Bye. How are you going to jump into someone's live, seek out their services, but not be willing to pay for them? Like, bye. Like I don't do enough free shit. Anyway, the star, Liz. The star for you, my friend. Have hope. Things are improving. Things are looking up. And also, the idea with the star is vulnerable. Share how you feel, and you might be surprised at how that changes the environment. Maybe you need to express to some people that you're spread thin, that you're not able to provide them what they're looking for. Maybe you need to tell people no. And that's a vulnerable conversation for you to have, because you don't want to be rude. You don't want to be a cunt. You don't want to be a bitch about it. So you want to let them know that, like, hey, I'm here. I care. But, like, I need to worry about me right now. Do you know what I mean? So 4 of Pentacles energy. Frugal of what you're giving energy, money, and time. Pull back so that you can enjoy the abundance. And remember, with this 10 of Cups as well, it's not about the money, the job, the tangible thing. It's about how having those things is supposed to make you feel. You know what I mean? So the star. Have hope. Things are improving, darling. Vulnerability does you well. All right, where is Danielle G? One card for you. Atlanta's in the house. What's up? Right? It's fall, but like not in Florida. I hate the heat. Do I have any recommendations on where to purchase your deck? Yeah, support small businesses. Check out your local witch stores, your local apothecaries and witchy stores. Amazon and Barnes and Noble and stuff like that, they should be your last resort. But witchy stores, you know what I mean? Local apothecaries and crystal shops, try there. And I suggest you get something inspired by Rider-Waite-Smith imagery. Man, I wish I had places like that around here. Yes. There's not a lot of them in my area either. So we end up going off into Barnes & Noble and I find a lot of decks there, but even their selection is becoming limited thanks to tariffs. So do I have my own deck? Not yet, maybe one day. Anyway, Danielle G, wherever you are. One card for you, my friend. Queen of Cups energy. Worry about you. Worry about yourself. As you navigate transformation and change, it's important that your self-care comes first. Your wellness needs to be top priority. Your emotional needs deserve to be met, but you have to meet them for yourself. We can't always rely on other people to provide us the love that we're seeking. We have to be willing to give it to ourselves as well. You know what I mean? You feel me, chat? Where's the link to donate to what? What's up, Sammy Lynn? Welcome to the live. If you would like to get a reading, you simply head to madamadam.com. Link in bio. The reading list is open. The charity that you usually put up. Okay, yeah, for this month and last month, it's been Help a Teacher, helping out Title I teachers. The links are on my highlight reel on Instagram that say Help a Teacher. So underneath my bio information, there's those circles. Those are highlight reels. And on 2 of them, it says Help a Teacher. And the idea for this month and next month, we're going to be doing this throughout the rest of the year. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you for being here. For the rest of the year, I'm going to be putting up those links. So next month, though, we're going to be looking at mental health and a bunch of other charities as well. But for now, we're focusing on teachers and their classroom wish lists. So the links are to the individual teachers' classroom wish lists. So if you want to be generous, head to those. Check out the highlight reels that say Help a Teacher. The reading list is open for the next 45 minutes or so. Head to madamadam.com, link in bio. What's your thoughts on the name of witches? Could that be a label for the old paradigm? I mean, yes and no. I mean, but it's a word that still evokes fear in people. People are still like, oh, I don't like that. Even me, like for the longest time, I was like, I'm a reader. I'm not a witch. I'm a reader, but like, I'm a fucking witch girl. Like I do my own spell work on my own. I manifest. I read cards for a living. I'm a fucking witch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad about it. I think it's a gender neutral term. We do need to honor the witches that came before us, though, that were burned at the stake and mistreated and misused and misunderstood. But yeah, I'm a witch. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me. It really helps out a lot. I wonder if I can put the website in the chat on YouTube. Let's see. Does that do anything? I don't know if you can click it. I have no idea. Joanna G. Joanna. Hello. One card for you, Joanna G. Your one card is Ace of Pentacles energy, my love, Lady Phoenix. Ace of Pentacles energy for you. It's time to plant the seed. Time to plant the seed. It's time to begin anew. It's time to take those first steps. Buy the supplies, book the appointment, make the phone call, do what you need to do to begin, to get started. Do what you need to do to plant seeds now so that you can have growth in the near future. It's time to begin. What's up? Welcome everybody on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Welcome to it. You're very welcome, Lady Phoenix. I hope that resonates or at least gives you some stuff to think about. One or the other. Alaska's in the house. India's in the house. It's good to see everybody. Latvia. How often should, I missed it. How often should people get readings from the Netherlands? What's up? Hello. Get readings done. Like, would it be bad if someone got them back to back? Okay, so like one and 3 card readings are like everyday reads. You know what I mean? You can do a 1 or a 3 card read. Small readings. You can do those daily. You know what I'm saying? All of my content, all of my, hey, what's up? I'm Madam. All of that is my daily reading for me. And then I share it with you all because I hope that you resonate. You know what I'm saying? In some capacity. So, but all of those are for me. So you can do small readings pretty much daily as your daily reading, your daily guidance. Bigger readings like my private sessions. You guys can vouch for this as well if you got private sessions with me. But I normally tell people that are new, like, I hope you enjoy, keep in touch, let me know how things go. I hope you resonated. And my main rule of thumb is that I don't like to do private sessions for people more than once a month. You got to let time go by. You got to let the seed grow. You got to you have to take some actions. You have to do some things. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure that that you're not relying too much on the reading and that you're actually doing, because I leave you with actions. You know, a lot of my readings are call to action. And I don't just give you, this is what the cards mean, but I give you advice, suggestions, and actions to take. So that's my thing. Live readings, that can be like your daily read if you want to. I am live every single day in one form or another. So I am always live. But the private sessions, those are like a once a month kind of thing. Kristen, you helped me get through something a long time ago. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful. That's amazing, Kristen. Thank you for listening. I appreciate that. Oh, yeehaw. Little TikTok cowboy energy going on. This ain't Texas. What's up, Care Bear Kara? How are ya? If you'd like to get a reading, head to madamadam.com. Link in bio. Readings are conducted in the order purchased. There is nobody on the list right now. What's up, Stella? If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to hit that thumbs up button under the live. There's 14 people watching and only 5 likes. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. So make sure you hit that thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. What's up, Kayla? Marijana, what's up? Thank you, Arya. Thank you so much. There's a close-up of my nails on my main profile. We like free readings, right? We like free ones. Yes. Some of us can't afford, and that's totally fine. We love free. That's right. If it's free, it's me, right? I love that. So if you want to get a reading during today's live, Erin, that's not how this works, babe. You don't just ask questions in the chat, my love. Tarot is also not a Cosmo quiz about your love life. What's some advice I need going into a romantic relationship with W? There's nothing mystical about relationships. Love is choice. So you need to know whether or not you feel chosen. So going into that relationship, it's about choices, you showing them that you choose them and making sure that you feel chosen in return. But Erin, if you want a reading, you have to go to my website, madamadam.com. For those of you that love a freebie, you can join me on Sundays. You can join me on Sundays on YouTube. You can write in to dearmadamadam@gmail.com to be considered for a free reading during Sunday's show. So you've got between now and Sunday to put together an email, tell me your troubles, tell me what's going on. It's kind of like my Miss Cleo hour, you know, where they're not paid reads. They're just complimentary for people that write in. So Sundays exclusively on YouTube. Dear Madam Adam, and the info for that is fully on the website. You can check out the drop-down menu for the live schedule that has all the info. But yeah, Erin, that's not how this works. Hi, Madam Adam. Love your plants. Do you hear them? Do they help your energy? They do. They soak up a lot of bad juju. Plants are natural protectors. That's really kind of you to give back. Yes, ma'am. I mean, all of my content is free readings. Monday nights, I do free 1-card rapid fire readings. I do the 12 zodiacs, so free collective readings. Saturdays for my subscribers on Instagram and TikTok, I do free readings for my subscribers. So I do free reads quite a bit. And there's over 1,100 free readings on my socials, my general readings. So yeah, there's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and all my content. So there's like 4 different ways that you can get free complimentary readings. But Tuesday through Friday, I need to get paid because this is my job. So, but speaking of giving back, if you resonate with anything that you hear from me, I ask that you pay it forward. I I ask that you go to my Instagram and check out the charity work that we're doing. This month, it is about teachers. So there are currently 140, 150 teacher wish lists on highlight reels on my profile. The highlight reels are called Help a Teacher on my Instagram exclusively. And what I've done is I've asked Title I teachers to email me their classroom wish list, and I posted them for you all to help them out. So donate a good thing, donate to, do a good thing and donate to Title I teachers. There's 140 or 50 classroom wish lists for you to choose from. Think of it kind of like Project Angel Tree for teachers. Yeah. And we're going to be doing it throughout the rest of the year as well, because I have so many lists to post and I don't just want to put a cap on it and not get to everyone that I possibly can. So yeah. Help a Teacher highlight reels on my Instagram. But yeah, we've been raising money for causes since 2020. Since 2020, we've been donating to I Support the Girls, the ASPCA, the Trevor Project, the Jed Foundation, Doctors Without Borders. So many causes. Favorite video game? I've been getting back into my Switch gaming lately. So I'm back on Cult of the Lamb, which is really, really fun. But the things I play the most are probably Overwatch and Dead by Daylight. That's what I play the most. You got about 30 minutes if you want to get on the reading list. MadamAdam.com, link in bio. Yeah, me too, Pandora Psychic. My plants only like to be watered like once a week. Do I have a favorite card in the tarot deck? Yes. I have a few. I really like all of the queens in the minor arcana. And I really fuck with the devil card, pretty hardcore. And then the high priestess as well. And I think the 8 of Wands is a lot of fun too. What does the devil card mean? In short, the devil card means get out of your own fucking way. No one did this but you. You have free will. You did this shit to yourself. Look in the mirror, have responsibility, be accountable, and get out of your way. Why the 8 of Wands? Because the 8 of Wands is just pure magic. You know what I mean? It's pure magic. The 8 of Wands, it's like, imagine yourself under a clear night sky and you see 8 shooting stars, one after another. And this miraculous sight makes us feel that spirit is speaking. Our passions are moving. Magic is happening for us. It's giving right place, right time, you know? And I really love that. What do you do when a tarot deck is too big for your hands? You split it up into smaller stacks. That's what I've been doing, but I'm wondering if you have any tips. Yeah, I have a larger deck over here. I can show you what I do with it. This is Mio Im's tarot, a deck that I really love. It's from a Japanese tattoo artist. Obviously, look at the tower. If that doesn't send a message, I don't know what does. Yep, World of Wolfer D. Yeah, if you have to leave the live, go to my Instagram bio or just type in madamadam.com to your favorite browser. You could do that. So yeah, this one is very large, so I obviously can't shuffle it like I normally would. So for this one, I break it in half and I shuffle it on the corners like that, and then I just push it together. So, but if something is too big for you, you can absolutely break it into sections. Listen, there's no wrong way to pull tarot cards. There's wrong ways to read them, but there's no wrong way to shuffle or pull cards. Do you know what I mean? So don't overthink it. But yeah, that's how I like to mess with the larger deck. I will shuffle them on the corner and then push them together. You got about 25 minutes if you want to get on my reading list. I will be back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Michael. Thank you, Liv. Thank you for watching. Michael L. Your one card, my friend, is 9 of Swords energy, depression, anxiety, insomnia. How are you spending your alone time? Are you spending it kind of, are you spending it festering, worrying too much about shit you can't control? It's time to do something about it. It's time to do something with our alone time that's a bit more constructive. 9s come from the Hermit, and this whole year is our Hermit journey. It's about finding our path through the darkness. And Michael, it looks to me like you are staring a little too hard at the darkness. We need to do something about it now. It's time to get up. Make sure that your alone time is something that you choose, that you're not just reacting into it. We have cards assigned to years. I associate numerology to the major arcana of tarot. Tarot is my whole life. So the Hermit is a 9, right? In 2025, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 9. Last year was the year of strength, which makes sense. We needed strength to persevere and deal with last year and how hard it was. This year is the Hermit's journey, finding our path through the darkness. Next year, 2026, is a 10 or a 1. So it's the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune next year. I didn't know you did lives. How did you not know? Like, I swear, algorithms fucking hate me. I am live literally every single day. So I don't know how you didn't know, but welcome. Welcome to it. Personal readings are being purchased. If you would like to get a read, you head to madamadam.com, link in bio. You have about 20 minutes to do so. Maria T. Is Josh going to propose to me on October 4th? What are you, in middle school? Did you even say hello to me before you typed in your silly love question? No, you didn't even say hi, bitch. You didn't even say hello. Hi, how do I get a reading? You just immediately threw a question at me. Well, I grab it and throw it back. I don't read shit like that. That's childish. Yeah, when you join someone's live, you should say, hi, how do I get a reading? Throwing a question in my face when I have people waiting is really rude. So let's have some social skills. All right. Let's treat me like a person. You know what I mean? Act like you're in public. You wouldn't just walk up to me and go, is Josh going to propose on October 4th? You wouldn't do that. I hope you wouldn't do that in public. I hope that you would be like, hi, oh my God, Madam Adam, how do I get a reading? Are you doing readings right now? You ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Act like you're in public. Anyway, Maria T. Right? Choices. Maria T. 3 cards. But also, my friend, tarot is not predictive like that. That's not how this fucking works. Tarot doesn't tell you the future. That's not how this works. It's also not a Cosmo quiz about your love life. That was a middle school question. Flip a coin. Get a pendulum or something, but that's not what tarot does. All right, Maria, your 3 cards are the Star, 3 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Very nice. Maria, there is hope. There is hope. Vulnerability does you well. We also need a plan, Maria, darling. So it tells you the now. Yeah, tarot is a mirror. Tarot is a way to look at what's happening. Let me explain something. Maria, give me a second. I apologize. No one can predict the future. And I mean no one. Anyone that can is only giving you a potential possible timeline. It's possible. It's potential. It doesn't mean it's factual, right? A lot of readers that predict the future, they're banking on how many times statistically they've been right versus wrong, okay? Anyone predicting the future is just doing pattern recognition. Fortune telling is pattern recognition. Tarot is a great way to look at the patterns, but it is about you. Tarot is about you and your journey of self-discovery in the here and now. It can tell you potential outcomes, but again, the word is potential, not guaranteed. The outcome is never preordained. You can listen to a full fucking reading from me, not do anything that I said. Is that going to happen then? Probably not. No. So understand that tarot is not for fortune telling. Anyone that can is doing pattern recognition. Anytime that I give someone a potential outcome, it is just that, potential. And it's looking at the patterns as they exist here. That makes sense? And scammers jump to romance. People are like, here's your general reading, but then it's immediately romantic. There are no romantic cards in tarot. The 2 of Cups is about emotional communication. The Lovers is about choices, not about love. And love is also a spectrum. Why are we narrowing down love to romance? When you say the word love, it should encompass the entire ocean of love, not just the one shore that is romance. There are so many more things to look at than just your love life. The better question is, why are you asking questions like that? That's a silly fucking question. Anyway, Maria, relationships are about choice. There is nothing mystical about romance. Love is a magic all in its own. Relationships are about communication, choices, and actions. Anyway, Maria T, the Star, my love, have hope. Things are looking up. Things are improving. Vulnerability is your friend. If you share how you feel, it's bound to change the circumstance. Three of Wands energy as well. Do we have a plan? Do we have a plan right now? We have to look at the potential possibilities, the passionate possibilities that are on the horizon for you. CC, I want a card. Go to my website, madamadam.com, link in bio, please and thank you. Maria, if you have to stick to a plan, remember that sticking to a plan means being amenable to changing that plan as you go. The thing that we're sticking with is the desired goal or outcome. So Knight of Swords energy, my love, face things head on. Say shit out loud. Speak things into existence. The negative of the Knight of Swords is look before you leap, think before you speak. I love when people are like, oh my God, I didn't know. You're rude. Right. You didn't know, and yet you spoke confidently. Ask questions if you don't fucking know. So have hope, Maria. Things are looking up. Things are improving if you can be vulnerable and share how they feel and share how you feel with others. It'll change the circumstance. Knight of Swords energy. Attack this shit head on and stick to a plan. That's right, Courtney. This is the Teen Witch amulet. It's a replica from Luna Moon Gothic. They have a lot of witch replicas. You've got about 15 minutes to get on my reading list if you would like to get a reading. madamadam.com, link in bio. We're trying to make a plan, but we're being so perfectionist. It's taking forever. I feel that. But remember, like I said, sticking with the plan means kind of changing it as you go. The thing that we're sticking with is the goal or the outcome we're seeking. It's, Courtney, it's Luna Moon Gothic. I believe they're on Etsy. Luna, like the moon, right? Luna, Moon Gothic. 3 separate words. Luna Moon Gothic. Yeah, you're welcome. That's where I got my Lily Munster necklaces. I have Samantha's necklace from Bewitched. I have Morticia Adams' necklace. They have the Sanderson sisters. They have Winifred's necklace. Last time I checked, it's been a while since I've been on their stuff, but yeah, I had 2 of these. I had 2 of these, and I have one that I brought to Comic-Con, and I had Louise Miller, the girl that played Louise. I had her sign the back of it, and it's in a shadow box with her signed photo. Madamadam.com. Riley, I was never mad at you. I'm trying to fucking help you. I'm trying to prevent you from getting scammed. Asking questions like that are going to get you scammed. Any other reader might have said, yeah, no, this person is your soulmate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be careful. I'm not mad at you. I never was. I'm just trying to educate you. Thank you, Mary. It is one of my favorite necklaces, to be real. You got about 13 minutes. And I will be back this evening at 9 p.m. Eastern for more tarot. You're welcome, Maria. Thank you. I'm doing very well, Bethany. How are you? Got up at a decent time for once. Yesterday, I got up even earlier, but got up at a decent time today. Went and got my hair trimmed. We just did the back and the sides. So got a little trim, and here we are. And after this live, me and Dustin are going to go out, do a little retail therapy. You got a new tattoo the other day. Jealous. I'm jealous. But yeah, after this, we're going to go do some retail therapy. Dustin needs to get new nose jewelry for his nose piercings. I'm always looking for a new industrial, but I love my safety pin so much. It's so like grungy to me. I don't know. It's very 90s and I love it. But yeah, I'm always looking for new industrial jewelry. Then we're going to go to the bookstore and, we need to get out of the house. I'm well, Kayla. Thank you. How are you? Hi, Sarah. Thank you for asking. If you would like to get a reading, you go to my website, madamadam.com, link in bio. Or if you would like to be considered for a free reading, you can write in for my show on Sunday. All the info for that is on the drop-down menu on my live schedule on the website. Head to the website, drop-down menus on the top left corner. It says live schedule, and you can see all the info that you need for Sunday's show. You can write in for Sunday. Yeah, you're welcome. Loma W. Thank you, Stephanie. So far, so good. I'd love to hear it, Kayla. Thank you. I just saw your email go through. Thank you. I'll be reading that for Sunday. Yay! Sunday on YouTube. Don't forget. Loma W. One card for you is Eight of Wands energy. We were just talking about her. I love this card. I love the feeling that it evokes, for me at least. I hope it transcends and resonates to you all as well. But see how it kind of just looks like a succession of sticks? Imagine that those are shooting stars with a streak of fire behind them, right? So basically, imagine yourself under a clear night sky and you see 8 shooting stars, one after another. And this magical sight allows us to believe that spirit is speaking, your passions are moving, shit is possible right now. Magic is happening for you. Loma, you were in the right place at the right time to make passionate moves and take more steps towards your abundance, towards your goals. But things are happening for you, my friend. Have faith. Believe. All right. Flow. Flow, darling. You're one card. Hey, I'm going to become a tarot reader. So should I use the Tarot of the Divine deck? That's really up to you, my friend. You just have to make sure that you really learn what those cards mean before you go reading other people. And when you learn to read the cards, you're learning to apply it to your life, right? Like you pull a card and you're like, oh, that must be this for me, right? So, and that's what makes every reader a little different, is that we all speak the same language, but we all have a slightly different accent on the cards' meanings and how we interpret them. But yeah, Tarot of the Divine is a really good deck. It's a great deck for beginners as well. Flow, darling. Your one card is Seven of Cups energy, emotional indecision. We are uncertain. All of the options are good options. What's the right choice for me? It doesn't really matter what you choose. What matters is how you feel. What matters is that you have to sleep at night. You have to live with you. You have to be able to follow through with your own convictions. I know, isn't it frustrating? So frustrating. But yeah, Seven of Cups energy. Lose the delusion. Pick your own shit. Pick your own choices. Have the courage to follow through. What matters is that you sleep at night. Follow your heart. Follow those feelings. I want someone else to tell me what to do. Sorry, bitch. Sorry, girl. Can I study with the guidebook that comes with it? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I do suggest that you at least read 78 Degrees of Wisdom. That's the Tarot Bible. I do suggest you get one of these. 78 Degrees of Wisdom. This is a new copy that I haven't even cracked open yet, because I keep giving mine away. How hard is it to start reading cards? Asking because I was always under the assumption you had to make a relationship with your cards first, like sleeping with them under your pillow. That's a wives' tale. That's a gatekeeping tactic. And I also teach classes for anyone that's interested in learning. The Fool card, that's a Frenchie. This is actually a dog toy, but my dogs will turn it to shreds. So I'm keeping it for me. Petco. So yeah, I do teach tarot classes. The next ones are coming up on October 25th. All the info's on the website. And yeah, you develop a relationship with the cards by using them, Kayla. How hard is it to start reading cards? How hard is it to start learning a new language? Think of it like that. How hard is it to learn Japanese? Do you know what I mean? How hard is it to learn traditional Mandarin? How hard is it to start learning to speak Spanish? Learning tarot is like learning a language. So think of it like that. You develop a relationship with it the more time you spend with it. It'll come over time. What's the difference between zodiac reading and the Fool's Journey? The zodiac reading, we use a spread that I made. The spread is 12 cards, one for each house of the zodiac. So the first card is Aries, the second one is Taurus, the third one is Gemini, Cancer, Leo, so on and so on. The Fool's Journey, we use the entire deck. So my general reading is just 30 minutes of you spending time with me. I pull a 5-card spread and any extra 3 cards as we go. You can ask questions and we can pull cards on the questions. It's 30 minutes of my time. The zodiac reading is a spread that is 12 cards. I do a 3-card in the middle. So it's about 15 cards, one for each house of the zodiac. That one I consider like a spiritual autopsy. And then the Fool's Journey, we are looking for major arcana cards, and we use the minors to influence the majors. So in that way, we end up pulling the entire deck. The Fool's Journey is a reading I don't suggest you do more than twice a year or once a quarter. So maybe 2, 3, 4 times a year, but not often. Do you know what I mean? So the Fool's Journey is a lot bigger. It's all the cards. It's a lot of information. All right, we are approaching last call for readings. I've got Bree Sears. 3 cards for Bree. Very nice, my love. The Chariot. You are already on the right path. You are already on the road to victory. You're already on the road to victory. You're already on the road to success. The trying has been the succeeding. You're already doing it. You are not a work in progress. You are a success in progress. The trying has been the succeeding. The problem is that your success seems to piss people off. You getting things that I don't know, that you fucking work for, that you try really hard to achieve. It seems to make other people feel bad about themselves. So 5 of Swords energy. You have to be okay with conflict. It's unavoidable. Some people are going to make you the bad guy so that they feel better about being a shit person themselves. So try to find stillness, be in the now, embrace this Chariot energy. Understand that you're a success in progress. You've already been doing it. You're already on the road. Conflict just show, like, think about video games, right? You know that you're going the right way when you follow the obstacles. Conflict shows that you're making waves, that you're making changes that make them uncomfortable, but that's not your fucking problem. Okay? All right, let me turn off the reading list. And then Tina, you are up next. Do you do oracle readings? Not so much. I have oracle cards and I've been known to use them, but tarot is my bag. Tarot is my shit. Some people are good at runes. I am not. Some people are good with dowsing rods and pendulums, and I use pendulums on my own, but I'm good at tarot. You know what I mean? So why do anything other than what you're good at? Chariot, Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Knight, Knight, Knight of Pentacles. All right, the reading list is officially closed. Tina Smith, one card for you. Yeah, the Zodiac read's a lot of fun. If you were already in checkout, you should be fine. Tina Smith, my friend. Devil energy. Very nice. Well, I think so. The devil is the symbol of free will. No one's making you but you. You don't have to do fucking anything, right? We're bound to obligations and things, but you don't have to do anything in particular. The devil energy for you, my friend. Temptation station, the easy way out, the cutting of corners. No one's in your way but you. You have to get out of your own way. It's time to look in the mirror. Think about the things that you're bound to that hinder you more than help you. We have to choose to walk away from them. It's time for you to make your own choices and exercise your free will. Get out of your own fucking way. Who wrote this email? This is from, oh yeah, Devil. That's going to be for the Sunday show. Emails are for Sunday, not for now. I said that, right? You're welcome, Tina. Thank you. So yeah, no, you're fine. Why is the subject line, fuck you for stealing my phone? Who stole your phone? The live schedule is on the website. You've always been able to email me. You can email dearmadamadam@gmail.com for my show on Sunday on YouTube. All the info is on the website. All the info is at madamadam.com. If you check out the drop-down menu that has the live schedule, it's got all the info that you need. All right, my friends, that is it for this live. I will be back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Don't forget to check out the content for the day. Today's daily reading has already been posted. And I'll see you tonight at 9. Thank you, friends. Thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye.